Hi everyone, I'm Nora and welcome to day 30 of the 30-day transposition challenge. If this is the first video you are watching, no worries, you can join the challenge anytime. Just make sure you go back to day 0 for an introduction to the challenge and remember to follow the videos in order since each day builds on the previous one. Today we are going to play a melody composed by Mozart. Is the third movement of his famous sonata in A major. So the third movement is written in A minor, as you can see. Before we dive into transposition, let's find our musical vocabulary. This melody is using an ornament called turn. The notes are turning around the principal note. So at the beginning, my principal note is A. I start on the upper neighbor. I go down to the lower neighbor using the leading note and I return to the principal note. Do you remember yesterday's and the day before videos? We were working with the neighbor notes for a while, so I hope it was a nice preparation for the ornament turn. So the first turn is turning around A, and then I play a C. Another turn around the C, and I play an E. Another turn around the E, and then another turn around A and C. I don't know if you noticed, but the principal notes are creating a minor triad. A, C, E, A, C. This is my tonic triad, the A minor triad. To transpose this melody, you need your tonic triad and your neighbor notes to create a turn around each note of the triad. Today we are going to play with the right hand and we will follow the circle of fifth clockwise. So let's play the melody in the original key in A minor. Remember, you need your minor triad and the turn around each note. One last information about this melody. I'm going to count in one measure and we start on 2 because we start with an incomplete measure. So it will be 1, 2, 1. Okay? So back to the circle of fifth. A minor. 1, 2. Following the circle of fifth clockwise will lead us to E minor. Just think it through. What is your tonic triad? It's a minor triad, E minor triad. And I'm going to use the neighbor notes, leading note, to create the turn around each note. 1, 2. Have you noticed I used the D sharp as the leading note, but here on the B it was also a half step down. So this step down can be a whole step or a half step. In this melody we are using only half steps below the principal note. Let's continue with B minor. So all I need is my minor triad and the key signature to find my neighbor notes. 1, 2. The next minor is F sharp minor. So find your minor triad, the key signature for my neighbor notes. Ready? 1, 2. We continue with C sharp minor. Find your C sharp minor triad. Think about your key signature and the half steps below each note. 1, 2. We reached the bottom of the circle with the enharmonic minors. So the first one is G sharp minor or A flat minor. You can choose, just find your minor triad. Think about your key signature. Ready? 1, 2. We continue with number 6. 6 sharps, 6 flats, D sharp minor or E flat minor. So all you need is your minor triad and your key signature for creating the turn. 1, 2. The next minor is B flat minor or A sharp minor. It's the famous 5, 7, 5 flats, 7 sharps. So all we need is the minor triad and the key signature plus the little half steps below the notes. 1, 2. We continue with F minor. So there is no choice. Think about the key signature. F minor. Ready? 1, 2. The next minor is the C minor. So start with the minor triad and think about the key signature plus the little half steps below each chord tone. 1, 2. The next minor is G minor. What do I need? I need my minor triad, little half steps, and the key signature. 1, 2. And the last minor for today is D minor. It's D minor triad. Think about the neighbor notes to create the turn around each chord tones. 1, 2. And we are done. We are done not only for today, but that was the last minor of our 30-day transposition challenge. So congratulations for finishing the 30-day transposition challenge. And you might notice that I didn't give you any daily tip for today. The daily tip comes right now. From now on, create your own collection. When you hear a melody, find the notes on the piano and transpose it. Create your own collection. Make transposition a habit. It will help you with your new pieces, what you learn, and even with your technique. So again, congratulations for finishing the 30-day transposition challenge. I'm curious, how does it feel? What did you learn? I would love to read your comments. Share your experience in the comments. And make transposition a habit. Don't forget to create your own collection of melodies. And I wish you happy practicing.